Israel's military says it has uncovered another underground network of what it calls terror tunnels, connecting the north and south of the Gaza Strip. One of the main objectives of the Israeli offensive has been to destroy the networks, which the IDF says are used by Hamas to move fighters, weapons and supplies throughout the territory. With Israel maintaining its position on an imminent invasion of Rafah in pursuit of Hamas fighters, the Palestine Red Crescent Society has in the meantime successfully evacuated 24 people from the overwhelmed Al Amal hospital in nearby Khan Younis.
These were the deepest strikes inside Lebanese territory since Hezbollah and Israel went to war in October. Baalbek is some 70 kilometers from the capital, Beirut, kilometers from the border where there have been near daily exchange of fire since the armed group opened a front to help relieve pressure on Gaza. Lebanese security sources say the targets were a warehouse and a farm in a known Hezbollah stronghold. Some of the group's fighters were reportedly killed.
In a bid to rally Western support around Ukraine, French President Emmanuel Macron held a conference with leaders from dozens of countries. He said France would do whatever was needed, for as long as it was needed, to stop Russia winning the war in Ukraine, which could even include sending troops. Macron announced that a coalition of states will begin to supply Ukraine with longer-range missiles and that Europe will step up provision of ammunition and other essential components such as powder. This as Russia's war on Ukraine begins its third year, and Macron is worried that US support for Kyiv is flagging.
$160 tons of Ukrainian grain gone to waste. The corn spilled out from 8 wagons at a Polish railway station near the border with Ukraine, in what Kyiv's deputy prime minister called an act of vandalism. It's not the first time such an incident has happened, as Poland contends with the spillover effects of its neighbour's war with Russia. Over the last few weeks, angry Polish farmers have been protesting against cheaper Ukrainian imports and new environmental regulations. Tractors have been blocking motorways in Poland, as well as one of the key crossings into Germany.
Sweden is set to become the 32nd member of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization after the Hungarian parliament made its final approval to accept Stockholm on Monday local time. Only 6 out of 194 voters in the parliament opposed Sweden's accession, removing the last remaining hurdle preventing NATO membership. The process has taken nearly 2 years since Sweden applied to join the Defense Alliance following Russia's invasion of Ukraine in February 2022. Now, all that is left is for Hungary's president to sign the approval and for Sweden to submit its instrument of accession with the United States government.
Tonight, another major U.S. city, San Diego, buckling as it grapples with a growing number of migrants. Border Patrol dropping off hundreds of people at local bus stops from as far away as China and as close as Mexico. Volunteers were told to expect more than 350 street releases in the metro area on Friday alone.